Brachos Perik Beis Mishnah. After we saw in the previous Mishnah that workers are allowed to say shma when they're oisik b'malachtam, so this Mishnah is going to come and teach us that somebody who's oisik b'mitzvah, or he's torud b'tirda shel mitzvah, like the Rambam uses a lashon shahaya liboy torud v'nechbaz l'dvar mitzvah. He's getting carried away and getting busy. He's very difficult for him to concentrate because there's another big mitzvah coming up at hand. So then he's patur from saying shema, because the pasuk says, we darshan this from the pasuk that says v'dibarta b'am b'shivtecha b'veisecha v'lechtecha v'darach. And the chacham darshan that b'shivtecha b'veisecha, that when you're sitting in your house and you're busy with taking care of your household, then you're chayav to say kriya shema. But if you're oisik b'mitzvah, then you're patur from kriya shema. And as the drasha of the Gemara we know, v'lechtecha v'darach teaches us that oisik b'mitzvah is patur min mitzvah. V'lechtecha v'darach teaches us that when a person is going on his own way, he's chayav to say kriya shema. But if he's not on his own way, it's not v'lechtecha, but it's halicha shel mitzvah, then you're patur. If a person could get busy and bogged down by other things, which may prevent him from saying shema properly, from having kavanah by saying shema properly, and it's going to be difficult for him to take out the time to say shema, so then if it's a tirdat shel mitzvah, then he's allowed to not say kriya shema, he's patur from saying kriya shema. But when and the same is going to be true for other mitzvahs as well. So this is how the Mishnah goes. Chassan patur mikriya shema b'layla harishon ad motzei Shabbos. A chassan who's marrying a psula, so that's a woman who's never married before, he's patur from saying kriya shema the first night from the nesuin until motzei Shabbos. Why? So the Mishnah at the beginning of Ksubis teaches us that besula hayonisas liyem revi. The minhag was that a besula would get married on the fourth day of the week, which is Wednesday. And the Mishnah over here teaches us that a chassan is patur from kriya shema until motzei Shabbos, which is 4 nights, imlai asa ma'isa, if he didn't do a be'ilah. Which is very interesting, that it should be pointed out that this is only a patur for kriya shema shel arvis, not for kriya shema shel shachris. Avad the kriya shema shel shachris, he's going to be chayav even the first day right after the Yom HaChuppah. The Rambam and other Rishonim hold that he's patur from all kriya shema, even kriya shema shel shachris until motzei Shabbos. But from motzei Shabbos and on, even if he didn't do a ma'aseh be'ilah, he's still chayav in kriya shema, because he spent enough time with his wife, he already calmed down in a sense, and he's not torud that he's going to get carried away with his marriage. Ma'aseh Ram Gamliel shekabel alarishon shanoso. There was a story. The Ram Gamliel said shema the first night that he got married after his chasana. Amrulay talmidav. So the talmidim said to Ram Gamliel, "Lali madatanu rabbeinu shechasim patur mikriya shema alarishon." Didn't the Rebbe tell us that a chassan is patur from kriya shema the first night after his chasana? Amalahem Ram Gamliel said this talmidim, "Eini shemei lechem levatim imeni malchus shemayim afilu sha'achas." I'm very, very strict on myself that I shouldn't ever have a day go by that I'm not mekabel a malchus shemayim even for a short time. Afilu sha'achas. So Chaim Volozhin explains like this: a person is busy the whole day, and his mind is stuck in all his inyanei chul and all the worldly things that he's busy with. So when he's saying Shema, when he's davening, he needs a lot of concentration to free his mind of all the mundane things that he's thinking of, to be mechaven l'shem shemayim. So from here we see that if we're saying that he's patur from kriya shema, it's not that he's being mevatel from it, but it's just that he's not mechuyev to be mekayim the mitzvah. It's just that when he's busy with this mitzvah, we can't be mechayev him to be mekayim the mitzvah of kriya shema, which is kavol samach shemayim. But Ram Gamliel, that he was kol kulo involved in avodas Hashem, and everything was kedusha, so then it's just going from one mitzvah to another mitzvah, from one kedusha to another kedusha. So that's why it's a very different story when Rabbi Gamliel is saying that he's not going to not say kriya shema. He is going to say kriya shema. That doesn't necessarily have anything to do with us, because our minds are so overcome and overtaken by the world around us that it's very, very hard for us to concentrate on the basics of kriya shema on a regular day. Anyways, now it's interesting to note because the Gemara says that it's dafka a besula and almana, somebody who was previously married. So there's much less of a tirda of the mitzvah. It's a big shayla rishayna what exactly the tirda of the mitzvah over here is. So it's a sugya sagamara, and Bez Hashem, we'll get to that when we do. Bez Hashem.